Welcome back to the Ladies Night Podcast. Your host Hunter and
Carson. Don't forget to check out the social media pages. I love saying it like that. So slow. You know, because we got some fucking dummies watching this shit. We watch this shit. So we're a part of them. No, I'm kidding. You ain't dumb. Your parents just might think you're special. Okay.
Because you
Anyways, you special people. You gotta check out these social medias. Come on. We gotta check them out. So, we'll talk about them later, though.
Yeah. We'll elaborate later.
Yeah, we'll talk about it later.
Anyways, do we want to get into the first segment?
The little man's big man's shit. Yeah.
What is little man's big man's?
If you don't know, now you will know.
You know?
I need to get a sign behind me that says that. You know, it has like Biggie Smalls' face on.
You just gotta make like a little man's big man sign. You lift it up every
Oh
time.
yeah. Oh yeah.
You got a GIMP painted on it.
Anyways, so little man's big man's. I say it every week. It is this makeshift company thing that me and Hunter made for the little people and the big people of the world, in the sexual world and just in the world in general. We sell a variety of weird and sexual and odd things. Hunter has compared us to a
Cabela's.
I've said it's a thrift store
Mixed with Cabela's.
That's the size of a Cabela's.
Trashy like a thrift store, as large as a Cabela's.
You'll find anything in it. I tell you what, you'll find anything
Obscure
weird.
products.
Gag gift, who knows? Or if you're like, ooh, I kind of like that.
You know, weird
Then you'll
grandma's
find
birthday cards or something.
Yeah, you'll find it. So, one of the last episodes, either last one or one before, I did a callback to a later episode's item. I'm going to do that again. I'm going to do it every now and again. Just because.
Gonna make a habit of it?
That. Yeah, just every now and again. I'm either going to add more to the one, or I'm going to just change it a little bit. So,
all right.
I went and I looked at episode 34. Now, I don't remember the title, if it even had a title. It was one of the ones with Josh on it, right?
Oh, okay.
Our boy Josh was on there. And when it was it was 34 for sure. Anyways,
Okay.
but the one item that you said, this was your item. It was the fish fleshlight.
Oh, yeah, I didn't like that one.
Ringing a bell. Okay. Well, I'm gonna turn it around, flip it around, and fucking give it another.
The dog fleshlight.
No, we're not in Korea. We aren't RFK. We don't like dogs. Okay.
Okay.
We don't like dogs.
We just hate dogs.
Yeah.
Hit them with our cars.
We don't fuck dog. We're not fucking, what's that ginger's name? Who fucking knows? Ed Sheeran? No. Sean, whatever.
Shane Dawson or whatever,
Shane
right?
Dawson, there we go. Sean.
Yeah, he fucked a cat.
Shane Dawson. Oh, same
He's
thing.
different. Oh, same animal?
Yeah, a cat's just a dog with a pussy. Anyways. So my item is a food fleshlight. Because, you got those movies out there. American Pie, where people fuck
Pies?
the food. Just the food. I've heard of people fucking spaghetti, because that's weird. And, whatever.
Some foods I wonder how. Like, with spaghetti, you just, like, grip it in your hand, or...
Yeah, you probably put it in a jar, and you just fucking...
Okay, that makes more sense.
And you just
Jam indeed.
Yeah. You're fucking spreading that shit on some bread afterwards. That's some spaghetti jam.
I know there's
know
a
what I
cookbook for cum recipes.
What?
All recipes require cum. I think there's a guy on YouTube. This
Was
is where I
for one
learned
of
it
your
from.
college classes you had to buy it for? What the
For
fuck is
sure,
that?
for sure.
Yeah.
But there's this dude. He'll make the recipes in it. And that's been
What
a
the
lot of his fucking channel.
That's so fucking weird.
Took it up
Anyways,
come.
I got some listed foods
Oh yeah.
that will, start as beginner sellers, and maybe in the future, if I ever
Appetizers,
come
you
back
know.
to this item, I'll add more foods to set.
Oh,
You
okay.
know what I mean? See, that's how it goes.
Feeling less
So,
inspired, you just add more foods to it.
exactly. So, I already said spaghetti
Mm-hmm.
because just looks fuckable. You could throw
It
pie
looks
in there,
fuckable.
any kind of pie.
Your
Uh,
each
I
food
got
has a rating on how fuckable it is.
Yeah, just like when Markiplier did the Smash or Pass Pokemon thing.
Oh,
Pokemon.
okay.
Yeah. Anyways, but I got mashed potatoes on here.
How
Mashed.
fuckable is mashed potatoes compared to spaghetti?
I think it would be like you would also have to put it in a jar, but
Like a scale of 1 to 10, you know.
I think it'd be a 7,
Okay, and spaghetti?
probably an 8 or a 9.
Okay, so you think
8.5,
spaghetti's
9.
more fuckable?
Yeah, because it's moving for you. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
all
but so is
just
the mashed
kinda-
potatoes.
Yeah, but mashed
How
potatoes
mashed is
kinda, pretty fucking mashed.
Okay.
But it's kind of like, think of like peanut butter in a jar. If you fuck peanut butter in a jar, it kind of
It's like a 9 or a 10
But it wouldn't really move.
out of
You have to
fuckable
kinda-
foods, you know.
You would have to kind of really be fucking pounding her down just to even fucking get
Yeah, I would say mashed potatoes is
some
high.
leeway.
I'd
That's
give
why I
mashed
gave it a
potatoes.
7.
I'd give it a 7.5, and
Okay,
spaghetti like a
7.5.
6 or a 5.
No,
I feel like
no.
spaghetti sucks.
But you gotta picture it in fleshlight form. So it's
Yeah,
like
I'm visualizing. Trust me.
so it's shaped like it. So like on the top it looks like
I
this
like to imagine
blob
it
of
still
mashed
moves.
potatoes. Oh yeah.
It gets moldy. You got to buy it and use it quick. It is actual food. You gotta, or like it's a container for it, and you gotta restock.
Yeah.
It's
This
it's
next
like
one.
okay,
This next one though.
the mold's a feature.
The mold's a feature. If you don't want the mold, you gotta buy premium versions of these.
And that's just plastic.
The next one, ice cream sandwich.
I feel like that gets a high fuckable rating.
Yeah, like a 9 or a 10.
I'm thinking like 8.5 to 9.
You
Yeah,
got that hard kind of cookie in there, but then you
Yeah.
got that nice, like, smooth ice cream texture.
that's a good one. I'd buy that one. Not the fucking
Yeah.
spaghetti.
Yeah. No, I think I would do.
Maybe the mashed potatoes, but not the spaghetti.
I
Oh,
doubt you
yeah.
buy this next one. I put
Okay.
this one down on purpose, but it's definitely
Rock candy.
no. Ouch, that would hurt. I didn't do anything like that. Sloppy Joe, like the.
I don't know. Sloppy Joe seems pretty decent, actually.
That's what I was getting ready to say. Was that it's
Uh,
fuckable, but it's kind of nasty looking.
I
It's chunky,
yeah.
it's saucy.
7.5
Yeah.
to 8.
Oh, you're putting in the range of mashed potatoes? Come on.
Oh,
You gotta
fuck,
bump
you're right.
mashed potatoes up or put
Nah.
them lower.
No, man. I'd say Sloppy Joe's above mashed potatoes.
What?
Yeah.
This is mashed potatoes. This is like butter in it. It's been mashed.
I mean, you don't want it to be too loose. I want some firm mashed potatoes.
You're right.
Yeah. Don't want it too
Right.
mashed. Not too much butter. Too much butter will just be too loose and too much give.
Here's the good thing about these, because I'm gonna be flat out honest with you and the viewers. I've never had a fleshlight, right? And I don't plan on doing it.
I have only
Right.
known one person to use one.
Same, that's the same person we both know.
Yeah, I wonder who that could be.
Anyways, but I have heard that they're better to microwave slightly
Yeah, heat.
before you do it. Heat it up. right?
Yeah.
So with these, you can microwave them,
And it gets
will
the smell. Yeah.
like the fucking food. And
And
it'll be nice and
oh,
warm,
you
and
could
it
do it
smells
like
good.
sell butter lube with it.
Butter.
It's lube,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
But it smells like butter. It's
yeah.
got the consistency of melted butter.
That could
It
definitely
just
work.
looks like everything about butter. It tastes
That
like
could
butter.
definitely work. Yeah. But you
It's
better,
actually just butter.
if you're using it though, if you live with people, you better be home because somebody's gonna think you're cooking dinner if you heat that
They
shit
come
up.
in. You're in the kitchen with it.
But like, what you making?
What
Mashed
you making?
potatoes?
Then you gotta
smell mashed
shamefully
potatoes.
grab it out of the microwave.
Yeah, and then be like, I'm making it for me. This is a one person serving mashed potatoes.
It's like a hungry man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Don't let someone
So that-
steal your brownie, though.
Yeah. Or you're a pussy.
A short pussy.
Yeah.
A
fucking
little man.
Little pussy. A little man pussy. You fucking puss.
Bottom of the
So-
barrel, little man.
Yeah. Fucking bottom of the jug.
Bottom of the jug.
Bottom of the
Jugs
line.
in big mans. You're in fucking little man.
Yeah. Well, that's all I got.
All right. Mine's gonna take a bit more explaining. Not a whole lot.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
you know how you have branded plushies?
Yeah.
All right. I was thinking, like a dominatrix grandma plushie.
What the fuck?
All right. More to this.
Okay.
You know how McDonald's has its little wacky characters?
Yeah.
You got like
I'm-
Grimace and whatnot. I'm thinking we
I'm
do
making
something.
stickers of them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We do something similar.
Okay.
You know, we got the Gimp Man. Now we can have Dominatrix Grandma.
Yeah.
You know, she's one of the characters. Maybe
Yeah.
fucking.
We
I've
gotta
already
get
forgotten.
Brandy as a character.
Brandy, of course.
She has a tattoo gun.
Bill Cosby, but old Bill Cosby.
Yeah,
in a Superman outfit.
The one that he did, after the rapes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Bill Cosby.
Yeah, he's coming out of jail, Bill Cosby.
Yeah, he's hey.
But what other characters do you think we could do? I'm thinking these are like cartoony, plushy versions too. They're not too detailed.
And we're kind of going off of our world of
Exactly.
the little man's big man's people. So
Gimp
Dominatrix
Boys, he's number one.
Grandma, Gimp Boy, Bill Cosby.
I feel like
old Bill
Dominatrix Grandma
Cosby.
needs a better name.
And these are plushies.
Yeah, no, this is just we're building our brand of the characters, but we're also
But-
making plushies of them.
This is just gonna sound weird, but Dommy Grandmommy.
I like it.
it's a little
Dommy
it's a stretch.
Grandmommy.
It's a little stretch.
You see that in the
'cause-
title already.
Yeah. I don't know. Stephen Hawking with some, with some little people, some LPs.
The Epstein fucking Hawking.
Yep. I don't know. Plushies. I mean,
We can come up with more later on.
yeah, that could be one you come back to.
Yeah,
Think
exactly.
of more. See, it's so easy to do that.
What would be the villain? Because McDonald's had their bad hamburger or whatever.
Oh, it's
What-
like okay, like
Yeah.
characters like that. Okay,
Yeah,
so
exactly like that.
The villain,
Yeah,
it'd have to be a
Jesus.
woman, right? It'd have to be a woman.
Oh,
Maybe
true.
it's us. Maybe it's you and me. We're the villains.
It's just
We're
it's
dressed
two
up as-
villains. It's a normal ass couple.
Yeah.
They're very vanilla.
They're dressed up as Gru and Vector from Despicable Me 1. So one's in this bright orange jumpsuit and the other one's in this black and
Which
gray
one would be the woman?
sweater.
I'm thinking the
Vector.
Vector's the woman. You know,
Yeah.
it's Vector with makeup.
Yeah. Yeah, he already has the bowl cut.
Exactly.
So,
Woman with a bowl cut.
yeah, not the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my face.
I've never seen a good-looking person in a bowl cut.
I
No one can make that work. All right.
no. You remember when Matthew used to have a bowl cut?
Yeah.
That was
Yeah, it gets like 2 inches long. You're looking gay. We gotta cut it.
Yeah. Stepdad's like, boy, looking a little gay. Time to cut
Too
your
gay.
hair. Yeah. We need a barber shop in the little man's big man's.
Exactly. Yes. Barbershop. And I feel like it's got to be another Brandy situation.
Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna spoil it now, but the next episode of Little Man's Big Man's, my item has something that's gonna be added to the building.
Okay.
So kind of like our In and Out,
But
kinda
not a
like
barber
Brandy.
shop, right?
No, it's not a barber shop. It's something else. It's just a little thing that I've added.
Okay.
That can go on the side that will sell stuff.
I feel like
So,
we add the barber shop, right?
yeah.
But it's with the tattoo parlor. It's in the same room. They don't sweep up the hair either. It
No.
stays there. You're
Yeah.
sitting in a chair. It's covered in fucking hair. And you're getting a
only,
tattoo.
And only guys can work at the barber shop, and their names are Randy.
Randy and Brandy. You can get a haircut and a tattoo at the same time.
Yep.
The hair gets in the way of the tattoo gun, so it fucks it up a little bit, but Brandy's still going. Brandy
Yeah.
doesn't give a fuck. She
Don't
hates
give a
your
fuck.
guts.
Yeah.
She wants you to get out of there as soon as fucking possible.
Because she still gets paid. It don't
Yeah,
matter.
she still gets paid. She don't give a fuck.
Yeah, it don't matter for Brandon.
She don't get paid a whole lot anyways.
No, Randy. He's like, meh, meh, meh.
Randy doesn't get paid at all, but it
Yeah.
turns him on, so he's for it.
And it's just one Randy. It's not like a bunch
It's
of
just one
Randys.
dude.
It's just one Randy.
I think it's 2 Randys. Like it's
Just two.
they're fucking each other too.
They're twins.
Yes, and fucking each other.
Incestual twins. Not
Exactly.
ancestral. Incestual twins.
And they're cutting hair. They're like
Yeah.
borderline naked.
Yeah.
It makes the Brandies uncomfortable.
They're just in fishnets.
They only
They're
got
just in
fish.
fishnets.
You
Yeah.
can see everything. It's
They look like a stripper drag queen that's like a man. Well, that would be a drag queen. So, I don't know.
see
An ugly drag queen.
if no one's getting their hair cut at the time, they're just like rubbing each other up in the corner.
Mhm.
The Brandies are like, fucking hell, these dudes.
Yeah. What the fuck?
They're not fucking yet. That's
Yet.
after hours, all right,
Yeah.
or break time.
They wait.
Yeah,
They gotta wait. We've had too many, too
Yeah,
many
yeah.
complaints.
they got
We
in
gotta
trouble
keep it-
before, right?
Yeah. We gotta keep it a little
Now they're
civil
just
here.
borderline fucking in the corner.
Yeah. We gotta keep it a little civil. So as long
Yeah.
as they're not right beside the customers, it's fine.
Exactly.
But that's why they don't get paid that much, because nobody's going in
We don't
to get
pay
their haircut. Yeah.
They get horny by cutting the hair.
Yeah.
It's their turn on.
And then they're like, come here, boy.
They live there, but it's large enough, so it doesn't matter.
In the bag.
Yeah, we got a dumpster filled with hair, and they just sleep in it.
And now we have Randy and Randy fucking plushies.
And Randy, yeah.
See, I told you this episode would be a rambling man one.
They're not that smart either. They're like the comedic relief, And the
Yeah.
Gimp Boys, he's the superhero. He's the Ronald McDonald.
Oh yeah, Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah, Dumb and Dumber.
That's what they are.
They're stupid,
what they are.
horny, and covered in hair. Not their
Yeah.
own hair, other people's hair.
Yeah. And
They
keep
have
it warm.
no hair on their body, but on their head.
Yeah. The clothes that they wear, they lather themselves in that shit that goes on the sticky fly traps. So whenever the hair falls on them, it's just hair.
Covered.
Yeah.
At the end of the
By the
day,
end of the
they wash
workday,
it off. Yeah.
Yeah. They look like
Fresh hair.
Sasquatch.
They'll wax
They look
people
like
too.
Bigfoot.
Like you won't even ask for it. They'll be putting them strips on you as they're cutting your hair, and they're gonna yank them off at the end.
Yeah. You know, next at some point we're gonna add like a nail parlor that the people can come get their nails done.
Be in the
They're little,
same
man.
room.
They're getting their fucking nails done. They get their nails painted. They're little men.
Or it could be like just one chair in the center of the room. You know the normal ones that's on the side, everything.
Yeah.
One chair in the center to do the nails.
Yeah.
But we'll leave that for later. We'll leave that for later.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to get into the mark the date?
Mark the date. Yeah. I almost
All right. This one I thought was a bit of a doozy. What is this? The 23rd. That's right. Cheap Flight Day. Don't know if that even fucking exists anymore, really.
So, like Spirit Airlines?
Sure. I don't know. I've never been on a plane.
I haven't either.
I only know what airliners there are. I know of Spirit because they've been made fun of a lot.
Because they're the cheapest one.
What, like, also American Airlines?
Yeah.
It's the end of my list.
I love Norm Macdonald's joke about airlines and the top rating ones, and he was like, it's not surprising that the least unsatisfactory airline is 9/11 Airlines. And he's like, why would they name it after that tragedy?
That's an actual airline?
Yeah, 9/11
yeah,
Airlines.
no wonder. Getting a lot of accidents, I guess. I'm realizing I forgot to say what the fuck mark the date is.
Oh, yeah.
Basically,
Da-da-da-da-da.
every day's a certain day, like Pancake Day or Cheap Flight Day.
Yeah.
But not much to that. But anyways,
Yeah. Pancake Day. What?
I use Pancake Day every time because I can't think of anything else on the spot. But National Ride the Wind Day. Right, a little vague.
Am I fucking Pocahontas?
Yeah, basically the picture it showed was a man on a paraglider, you know? But anything going through the wind, I guess. Like,
I don't think I could ever do that.
no.
That'd be a little too scary.
No.
You're fucking,
I don't fuck with heights.
where you're laying down, right? And you're, like, attached to the thing? Is that what a paraglider is?
Yes, I
Where
think
you're,
so,
like,
yeah.
You're flat.
Unless
and
I
then
got
it's
it
over top of you?
completely wrong. But I think that's what it is.
Fuck that. Because there's no steering on those bitches, really.
You kind of lean into it, you know?
Yeah, but if you get one fucking, you didn't check the weather that day and the company didn't, and, you got hurricane or fucking tornado.
I mean, if you don't die, you get hella money if you went through a company.
You're shit, though? Like, that
You're
wind-
paralyzed, but you're a millionaire.
That wind. That'd be crazy. Fuck that.
Yeah, I saw someone skydiving recently, and I just thought, people go high up in the air, and they got the fucking mask on because of the elevation.
Yeah.
How hard is it to breathe as you're skydiving?
Probably pretty hard.
Because I feel like you're higher up than fucking Mount Everest, so people are on oxygen for that bitch.
Yeah. Speaking of pretty hard with skydiving, I'm pretty sure
I'm pretty hard.
Logan Paul skydived naked.
Interesting.
I'm
I
pretty
feel like
sure.
he's a small dick man.
I have no clue. I don't know.
Or maybe slightly less than average. Not small, but like less than average.
Yeah.
He's like a 4.5 incher, not a 5.
Yeah. Who knows? Probably. Who knows? Maybe not. Probably.
You think he built wide down there or narrow? You think he's wide, just slightly
probably
below
wide.
average in length?
And like his brother Jake Paul, he's a fucking
Micro
wide man,
penis.
too.
He's micro penis for
But
sure.
I bet he's a wide one.
Oh
I bet he
yeah,
has a wide one. That
super
looks
wide.
It looks like a frisbee. You know what I mean?
2 inches, but he's got some girth. God damn it!
It looks like a fucking double chunk chocolate cookie, bud. Down there, it's fucking.
What the fuck is that even supposed to mean? I'm thinking of those ice cream sandwich fucking cookie ones, you know? The cookies are the crust.
Yeah. Anyways.
Next day. National Sponge Cake Day.
Huh.
I don't like sponge cake. I don't like the sponge texture. I don't eat white bread because I think it's like a fucking sponge.
Yeah.
Too sweet, but this one's a real banger. You'll love it. Slavery Remembrance Day. The good old days, some might say.
I feel like for most white people, that is every day. And it's because
you go on the news, you know.
Not just that. Like most white people that see a black person, they're very self-conscious nowadays.
Yeah, they're like, oh.
You know that's going through their fucking head.
I've seen this with, like, in fucking workplaces. It's like some black dude. He's like, it fucking sucks. These dudes, like, they're walking on eggshells around me. And then they're like, I got a black friend. I'm one of the good ones.
Yeah.
And immediately, he's like, I haven't even said a fucking word to you. I didn't even look at you, really. You, like, tapped me on the shoulder to tell me that.
What's funny is that usually is the few words that makes it worse when you say, I'm one of the good ones.
Anything else? I'm one of the good ones, please.
I've said it to my friend Alana.
Just to fuck with her.
Just to fuck with her. We were talking about something.
Don't worry, I'm one of the good ones.
She's talking about white people and how they piss her off. I was like, yeah, that's why I'm one of the good ones. I'm able to hang out with you. Right? She's like, no, you still piss me off. I was like, oh, okay. So I'm not one of the good ones.
It's crazy because we live in West Virginia, right? You know, accent probably gives away a little bit. People think we're from Texas, though. But it's crazy because people think West Virginia, you know, was part of the fucking Confederates, you know, them racist ones. We left the Confederacy to join the Union. We split off from Virginia.
Yeah, I was actually thinking about that the other day. That, like, I wonder how many people... Because I thought about it, like, in the future, I'm not staying fucking here, but if I want to move close...
I might.
Like, a closer state, well, for my, like, job field...
Oh, yeah, for sure.
There's nothing. So, like, if I wanted to move somewhere close, like a close state, Virginia's an option. And I'm thinking there's probably plenty of West Virginians that moved to Virginia.
Fuck. No, they're going to be an asshole to you because they're like, we're fucking better, all right?
But I was thinking that because I've heard of that happening. And if a Virginian, I don't give a fuck if a Virginian's watching this right fucking now. If you say that shit to me, I'm going to be like, your grandparents probably owned slaves and wanted to keep them. And that's why you live here. Dickhead.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Where I come from, my place was too poor to own slaves.
Exactly. My grandma was native. If she had slaves, I think I would have known.
We were all in the mines together.
Yeah. My grandpa, he always tells me every time I'm out at his cabin that, because that's where he used to live whenever he was younger, he'd have to walk fucking 15, 20 miles through this fucking holler. Through West Virginia. Middle of fucking bumfuck nowhere, West Virginia. To get a Coca-Cola from a random gas station.
Yeah, not everyone knows what a holler is, though.
Yeah. Well, just imagine it's a place that you can stand on one side of it, and somebody else stands on the other side of it, and you have to yell to each other to hear each other, because that's how far you are.
It's like a space between two large hills that most people would call mountains.
Yes. That's what a holler is. Cause that's where
there's usually a little creek going through it because that's where all the water settles.
Yeah. You know that's why they call it a holler?
Why is it? Because of the creek?
No, because people, they
yell back and forth. Okay.
And they have to yell back and forth, so they called it a holler. That's how it got its name. Now, does Virginia have some hollers? Yes, but it's like very...
It ain't the same.
It's northern Virginia. It's like close to West Virginia when they get their hollers. Now, close to the beach side of it, fuck, it's all flat.
I remember going to Pennsylvania. Because here we're used to, like, the big hills, small area in between, relatively small. Going to fucking Pennsylvania, it must have been just where I went through. The fucking valleys are goddamn huge in between them.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn. It's got a scale to it, you know. Because here it's so dense that you don't get the scale of it. But there you can see it.
Yeah. Yeah, I've drove through Pennsylvania, but it was forever ago. I probably wasn't paying attention, so who knows? I don't.
All right. Man, we really stuck on that slavery one for a while. I didn't realize. Completely forgot that was the beginning of that. And then we have, for the last one, National Cuban Sandwich Day.
Huh.
You ever had a Cuban sandwich? Me neither.
Probably not. The last time I had any sandwich like that, the Filipino person told me not to bite them again. So,
Interesting.
Sorry, bad joke. Bad joke. Okay. But that wasn't a good. Okay.
It would have been good if they told you to keep biting them.
Yeah. Well, because I've always wondered why it's called a Cuban sandwich.
Probably because it's from Cuba.
Oh,
okay. Then it turns out it's from fucking like Asia or something.
Who knows?
It's got a sprinkle of communism in it.
I don't know if I've had a Cuban sandwich.
I don't even know what the fuck's on a Cuban sandwich.
I don't know. They're probably fucking turkey.
Meat.
Yeah, probably some provolone. Probably some lettuce.
I feel like, yeah, definitely lettuce. I feel like it's got some
tomatoes.
well-shredded lettuce on it, though, you know?
Probably some mayonnaise.
I saw a singular picture of it. I don't...
Yeah, I have no clue. I don't think I've ever had one.
Sounds good, though. All right, that's the end of all those.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I said it was the last one.
Okay.
We're at the 30-minute mark. Do you want to do a question or what?
We can't.
Oh, first things first. The social.
Yeah. Like I said, I was gonna tell you.
Yeah. Elaborate on those.
Yeah. So our social medias. I'm gonna get really
so close. I can't even see your fucking face. Okay. I can see your nose again. It's crazy.
No. We got the Facebook for the old people and the younger people that just get on it because the old people want them to.
Yeah.
Got the TikTok. We got the Instagram. We got the Twitter. And we got the motherfucking Spotify. The Spotify, we post our podcast on the Spotify as well.
Are you even up to date on there?
We don't talk about that.
Okay.
But we do post it on
like
there.
At least a 10-episode delay.
And I say it every time that, because there is a delay, because, sometimes I just forget, and then I get a bunch of them all out at once. If you want to know when they're out, you just follow the Twitter. And you'll
when you do it all at once, does the Twitter just give a shit ton of notifications all of a sudden?
Yes.
How perfectly pleasant.
Yes. So it's just boom, boom, boom. I've tested it.
Okay.
So, but it's not like, because I don't do it all at once. It's like 20-minute increments. And then it's
so much better.
Yeah, 20, 30 minutes and then another one. And then, so on and so forth. But yes. Instagram, go follow us there. Facebook, go follow us there. Twitter, go follow us there. TikTok, go follow us there. Spotify, go check us out there too.
Yeah.
Yes. And we will do a question before we end.
All right, good.
Give me a random number, 1 through 100.
35.
35. And this is a gaming question.
Yeah. I feel like 35 is a really solid number. I like threes.
I don't know if we've answered this before.
Say it and we'll see.
What is the funniest or most embarrassing thing that has ever happened to you while playing a game?
I feel like we've definitely done this one before.
I think we did it
36.
on the episode with Josh.
36.
Because I remember hearing that now.
We
I think
start
one of the
marking these
episodes
down.
with Josh. What is your opinion on the role of video games in promoting mental health and well-being? Okay, that's an okay question.
I mean, is there much to say on it? It don't help it.
But
Promoting.
yeah.
Eh.
I don't think it does.
No, but when the companies do it, I think of Apex specifically.
Yeah.
Like the little fucking badges you can get for the thing.
Yeah.
I feel like they do a piss poor job, and it feels very corporate, like disingenuous.
But they're the only ones that kind of do it.
Yeah, most don't.
What,
I feel like
I can't
most
think
you
of
do
any.
is like a tweet, you know. It's like, I get it, you're a big company, you don't actually give a shit. Don't try to make
Yeah.
it seem like you actually give a shit.
Maybe
If it's a
I
small
don't know.
company, I'll respect it more.
I think most people have said for years. I remember hearing this years ago, but for games that like little kids play, I do think there should be a built-in system where the game automatically pauses for 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah,
So
breaks
the
built
kid
in. Yeah, I like that.
gets up because I actually my mom's best friend, he her son, she has a little boy, he's like 5 or 6 or something like that,
Hmm.
and every time I see him, he because every time he's came over to my house, he plays Minecraft. But
Yeah.
his mom doesn't let him play Minecraft at her house,
All right.
and so every time I see him, he goes, "I like to play Minecraft. I like building stuff on Minecraft." I'm like, okay, it's cute, whatever. Anyway, but she told me the reason why she doesn't let him is because he sits there all day.
Yeah,
And he ends
it's
up
so
pissing
easy.
himself
Oh my
because
god.
he doesn't get up.
You know, I didn't think people
And-
actually did that when I was a child.
But
Like, my parents
she
would
is-
tell this story to scare me or something. Like, there's this story, this kid, he was sitting there for 2 days, never left his computer. He was pissing and shitting right there.
No, like, as a parent, you can't just sit there and watch them the whole fucking time. Like, she had other shit she had to do, so obviously she probably thought that he was getting up to go use the bathroom, but then he ended up just sitting there constantly pissing himself, so she made it where he couldn't play no more. And I think games like that, like Minecraft, a lot of older people play it too. Me and you play it, so
Yeah,
that
hell yeah.
there should be a setting in the game to where if a child, I think any game, where if a child is playing it, it turns every 30 minutes there's a 5 to 10 minute break.
I like the idea of a 15-minute break.
Or that.
But I think what you could do is just campaign for, like, a built-in feature into, like, the phone or whatnot. Where it's just like,
that too.
it sets, if you're on there so long, you get the 15-minute break.
I know TikTok, when you've been on it for a while, it will, because it happens to me every fucking time, because I'm addicted to it.
Yeah, that's why I don't use it.
But they have a video that will come up from TikTok, and it's this woman. She goes, "Hey, I know you've been swiping for a good while. Maybe you should get up. Maybe
It's like
go
a
for
porn ad.
walk. Go for a walk or go eat something, go drink something. Then you can come back."
And then you scroll right past the second she starts talking.
And I do every time, because I am, getting up and drinking fluids or eating or whatever. I'm not a fucking child. I know when to.
I'm not just
do
holding
shit.
it till I go.
Yeah, I'll watch it while I'm on the toilet. What the fuck?
Exactly. That's probably where you're at.
Yeah. She's like, "I need you to get up and go piss." Well, guess what?
Done. I only have to get up.
Yeah. I got the bottle right beside me, bitch. No, I'm kidding.
I got the jug. I got the 2-liter right beside me. I drank it and I'm ready to go in it.
Yeah. But that's what I think on, like, well-being wise. Now,
Yeah.
mental health wise, they're gonna make
They
it
could
like
not
you were
give a fuck.
saying. They're gonna make a post or a tweet about it. But
I'm
that's the
okay with that.
company. I doubt they're gonna do anything through.
You
the
do something
actual
in the game, yeah. Even if they did, it feels very disingenuous to me, and I don't like it.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
I
with the gay pride shit, like it
Yeah.
feels so forced. Like we care,
Not
no, we
just
don't.
that, like things like Overwatch, for example, where they do like the National Breast Cancer Awareness stuff.
Yeah,
But then they like come out with a skin for it. That's what when games come out with a skin for a specific thing that they're trying to bring awareness of. That is kind of what throws me off.
I think it
would
can be
rather you just
okay
bring
if they're
awareness
like
to it.
we're donating the money from it.
Yeah,
Because I think that's what
perfect.
Overwatch does. Is like
Okay.
that's why you can't buy with the coins.
Yeah.
They might
Okay, I
take a
didn't think of
percentage
it
though,
like
which is
that.
kind of shitty. But
They definitely do.
yeah, right.
It's fucking Blizzard. There's no way.
Yeah, fucking Blizzard. But yeah, that's about it to that, right?
Yeah.
Well, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and
to like
and subscribe.
and subscribe.
Okay.
I knew he was gonna say it, but I was gonna say it too.
Yeah, yeah.
And check out the last episode
Yep.
and check
the
out
next
the next
one.
episode. Because
Every week on Friday at 5.
at 5 every week, it's consistent. It's on the fucking banner, bro.
It's in the fucking intro thing.
Yeah, and it's on the YouTube banner at the top.
Yeah.
Where it says Ladies of the Night, it says Fridays at 5 right there.
Yeah.
So it's consistent. Now, if we don't come
Yeah.
out with an episode for that week or whatever, what the fuck? That's
Yeah.
whatever the fuck. But,
That never happens though. Never.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out. Ba-da-bow-bow.
And good night.
Goodbye.